And if you need help, you belong to a church, an institution or something, go to that church and let the head of that church guide you. You see, we get simpler and simpler and simpler. Now remember, when the Supreme Court judges, it's years ago, had to try a case, you know, how they would try it? The Holy Spirit as the Supreme Court and John Doe or Mary Jane. You follow it? Yeah. They were looking for help from the Holy Spirit. But we became wise guys. And we let the Freudists take us over. Okay.
Anyone like to ask Pasquale anything? Phil?
Pat, you mentioned that abortion should not be a civic or social issue, but more of a religious. Go to your religious leader. Ask him on that.
That how you mentioned that abortion should not be a civic issue. It should be where you go to your religious place.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to follow up, but if people view abortion as murder and there's a law against murder, then does that not become a civic issue?
Some people view abortion as murder. And since murder is against the law, does that become a civic problem?
It's not murder. It has nothing to do with our government. It has to do with your religious belief. And if it's murder in your religious belief, let the church punish you.
Anyone else?
By supplication, by this, that, and the other thing. Not by killing or anything like that. Then it becomes. Right? What did the old Catholics do? They go into the confession box, tell their sins, and they were giving 10 Hail Marys and a couple of Our Fathers, and don't eat until tomorrow morning and receive communion. That was it. That's from where psychiatry and psychology came. No place else. They were the psychologists.
Bob?
What if a person has no religious affiliation?
Concerning?
The abortion issue.
All right, going back to he spoke about the abortion. What if someone does not have a religious affiliation?
He's an agnostic, then he goes to his agnostic group. Everybody has some affiliation. Don't anybody kid you. If you're an agnostic, are you alone or you have a group? If you're an atheist, do you have a group? You bet.
Okay, anyone else?
You can't corner me. Okay?
No. Well, Pat, why does the government then interfere with religious doctrines in the sense that if my religion says I can make human sacrifice, the government won't allow it?
You out of nothing. Go ahead.
All right. He's saying, why does the government interfere with certain religions? Suppose some religion said, I want to make a human sacrifice. but they'd go arrest those people, you know, and charge them with murder.
Can you really? Can you really? It's a hard job. But the only thing to do is to come back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, only the new ones, where there is no such problems as we are talking about. You got it? Later on, these problems come, and we try to resolve them through religion. But it has nothing to do with the original Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, can you get a hold of Malachi 4:6? It's near the end there. I know this passage very well. Malachi 4:6. I'll read it to you, then I'll get off.
You want 4, 6?
Yeah, let's hold on. Malachi 1. The burden of the world of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. Okay? Go ahead. Verse 4:6. All right. 4:6. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers. What that is?
2.
In the children. He shall turn the heart. And the heart of the children to their fathers. But
Last.